whatever prayers we recite, we can just, we can just show it in a form of PPT so that all of you also can recite with us. Okay. Yeah. So, girls, today I am not going to talk anything. The whole task is all of yours. Okay. How many are ready to accept the task, girls?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. How many of you are ready to accept the task? Today I am not going to do anything. My task is very simple today. But today I am going to give task for all of you. Yeah. Okay. So this task is for next 40 minutes, girls. Okay. Very, very easy task if you have attended 18 days sessions properly. Limit exceeded, girls are unable to join. How come, Anupama Mataji, this is not the limited version, right?
Mataji, actually last class we had more than this, Mataji.
Yeah, you can just check with the...
Yeah, I'll just check.
So, girls, all of you are raising hands. Not even all of you, only 5 of you are ready to take the task. How about others? 15 of you are ready now. I'm very happy. So, I'll tell you the task. Very simple it is, girls. We have learned 18 days, 18 chapters of Bhagavad-gītā, isn't it? Now, let us all test our brains. How far are we remembering all those chapters? Okay? I'll share the screen with all of you. So this is not only me going to talk today. It's all of you who can. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Hare Krishna, requesting all of you to please stay on mute. Yeah, so let us start. Today is the first day of our level 2, that is Gita Sadhaka. Let us all take the blessings of Divine Shri Radha Madan Mohan and take the blessings of Prabhupada before we start. Let's all unmute and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra once. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So let's all pray to the Lordships to give us all the intelligence to understand the knowledge that we are getting from directly the Lord. Yeah. So today, as we told, the summary of Bhagavad-gītā. You all might think, Mataji, summary of Bhagavad-gītā might be a little bit boring. We have already heard about it. But it's good that we test our brains, isn't it? How good have we learned Bhagavad-gītā and how good are we applying it in our life? Isn't it, girls? Isn't it Krishna told in the Bhagavad-gītā that whatever you learn, you have to practice, apply it in our lives? Yes, right? So
Yes,
let us
Mataji.
all just, very quick, not even, we will just very quickly go through all the 18 chapters and then learn very, very interesting mantras today. Okay. So today the first chapter here is observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Now all of you tell me, girls, what is that observing the armies in the battlefield of Kurukshetra? What all we learned in chapter 1?
Like Dhritarashtra was curious to know what was going on in the battlefield.
Yeah.
What
He
his
asked
son,
Sanjana, what are the two
Pandu's
armies
sons are doing.
who are there on either side?
Yes. Still, you all can put it up in the chat. I'm also reading it here.
He was not ready to fight.
Yeah. So now if we see in first chapter, first it is battlefield. In battlefield, Dhritarashtra and Sanjay is explaining Dhritarashtra, isn't it? That this is happening in the battlefield. Now, what was Dhritarashtra doubtful about, and what was the mood of Dhritarashtra? What are the two moods that we shouldn't carry, and what is the one mood that we should always carry? From this chapter, we learned whose mood we should carry and whose mood we shouldn't carry, isn't it? Dhritarashtra's mindset and Duryodhana's mindset shouldn't be carried, and whose mindset should be carried?
Arjuna's mindset.
Arjuna's mood should be carried. Yes. So we have to carry the mood of Arjuna. In the battlefield, we had learned about the three moods and the signs of victory for Pandavas. What were the different signs that girls that were showing up that this is the victory of Pandava?
Krishna was on our side of Pandava,
Yes.
and they Pandavas were
Hanuman's
fighting for
flag.
dharma.
Yes. Yes.
Kurukshetra was Dharma's
Aeronautical engineering.
I request one by one to Hare Krishna, please stay muted. If you're not answering, please stay muted. Anupama Maji, can you check up the technical things? Can you mute everybody? Yeah, thank you so much, Anupama Maji. So now, yes, first thing what we learned, the three moods. That is Dhritarashtra's, Duryodhana's and Arjuna's. So what are the moods that we shouldn't carry is Dhritarashtra's mindset and Duryodhana's mindset. The mindset that we have to carry is Arjuna's mindset. And signs of victory for Pandavas. What were they? Divine conches. Yes, Hanuman flag. It was Dharma Kshetra, the chariot. Yes, all of you remember the pastime of Hanuman's flag. Why was Hanuman's flag on the chariot of Arjuna? Why was it? Yes, one of you, Lakshmi Manji, can
Krishna
answer.
asked Hanuman to.
Yes, if you all remember the past time, they, Arjuna and Hanuman had a clash between them, telling that who can build, why can't we build the whole Rama Setu with the bows and arrows? Why not? Why should we only build with the stones? We can build it easily with the arrows. And then somehow Arjuna loses, and then the Lord comes in the form, and then the Lord is telling that Hanuman, you please go and stay on the side of Arjuna. And here the Lord was depicting that I don't want my devotees to fight within themselves. Isn't it? Yes. Because Hanuman and Arjuna had clash. Yes. We learned about the signs of victories of Pandavas and causeless mercy of Krishna. What was the causeless mercy of Krishna, girls? He directly became a charioteer of Arjuna. Anybody who surrenders to Krishna, Krishna surrenders to them. And Arjuna's reluctance to fight. Here comes the Bhagavad-gītā starting. Until here it is okay. There is Kurukshetra happening and everything is very nice. But the whole Bhagavad-gītā starts because of Arjuna's reluctance to fight. Because Arjuna didn't want to fight. He had four doubts always before him. What were the four things that Arjuna thought, if I fight, this will happen?
If all the men of the warriors will die, like what will the position of their wives?
Yes. And about the society and about the society, Arjuna was thinking. He thought why he want to harm his relatives. Yes. He was pitying them, right? He was pitying them, and then about the sins. Yes. How can I kill my own guru? Isn't it? So the whole Bhagavad-gītā starts because of Arjuna's reluctance to fight. Until here, the whole Mahabharata is happening. But Bhagavad-gītā starts because of Arjuna's questions. So now in chapter 2, we see what were the questions of Arjuna. So if we see in chapter 2, it is headed as contents of the Gita summarized. If we see the whole summary of Bhagavad-gītā is given in chapter 2 for all of us. So what is here in chapter 2? The surrenderance as a disciple, Atma-jnana, two duties and lasting happiness. What was the surrenderance as a disciple, girls? What did Arjuna do? He told Krishna, now you show me the direction, isn't it? I don't know anything, Krishna. Now you show me the direction. I will surrender onto you. You give me the solution. We learned about Atma-jnana. What is Atma-jnana? What did we learn about Atma-jnana, girls?
That we are
We are
not
not
body and we
Soul
are
is
the soul.
permanent,
We are not
body is
body, we
temporary.
are soul.
Beautiful. Yes, we are not this body, we are the soul. And two duties. Very importantly, we learned. What are the two duties?
That
Swadharma,
act
Nitya.
without any result and act for Krishna.
Act without any result, act with Krishna. And also we learnt about Nitya Dharma and Nitya
Swadharma.
Dharma and
Swadharma.
Swadharma. Yes. And what is lasting happiness? And in these two duties, what did we learn, girls? Should I do only Swadharma or should I do only Nitya Dharma?
We should do both.
We should do both. Yes. And lasting happiness. How do you think our happiness is going to last?
We do duties for Krishna.
Lord.
Yeah. So if we see now, we were taking an example of a car, isn't it? A car is a vehicle, and in the vehicle, car is depicting as our body, and the car and our body, and the machines in the car is our subtle body, and the driver is our soul,
Soul.
isn't it? What is our destination to the car? What was the destination to the car?
Krishna's Dham.
Krishna's
Golok Dham.
Dham. If the driver, as a soul, if the driver is not giving driving in the right way, if he sleeps sitting in his driving seat, what is going to happen?
Accident.
Accident. So, if we have to escape from the accident, and what is our lasting happiness? That is, we have to go back to the Lord. Next, in chapter 3, we learned about Karma Yoga. So, here there are 4 things about Karma Yoga: bound by karma, rux of life, exemplary leader, and who is the real enemy. So, what was the thing that we learned about bound by karma? We learned about 3 karmic people, 3 things:
Karma
karma,
Karma Kandi,
Akarma, Vikarma.
very good, karmis, karma kandis, and karma yogis. We learned about 3 different types of karma. So we are bound by this karma. But what is the highest karma that we have to reach, girls?
Karma yogis.
Karma yogi. What is a karma yogi doing?
Selfless.
Selfless. What is he doing? A karma yogi works for Krishna but isn't selfish of the results. Get detached from the results. And who is an exemplary leader?
Janak Maharaj.
Yeah, Janaka Maharaj. A person who can lead us to the spiritual path, who can show us who is Krishna. Very beautiful. And who is the real enemy?
Our own mind, if we make it as.
We ourselves are real enemies. And why we ourselves are real enemies? As we learned in Satya Yuga, the enemies, that is the good people, were on one planet and the bad people were another planet. And in Treta, it was in the same planet. And when it came to Dwapar Yuga, it became in same family. But in Kali Yuga, what is happening?
In same person.
Same person.
In same person. Yes, the real enemies are ourselves. But what are the enemies inside us?
Our own mind.
Our own lust and anger. Isn't it? They are our real enemies. So what should we do to come out of this, path of our lust and anger? That is, we should understand the karmis, karma kandis, and karma yogis. When we understand that, and when we understand that we have to reach the path of karma yogis, that is exemplary as Janaka Maharaj, who didn't work for his kingdom, but he worked for his people in the kingdom, who didn't work for the money, and who led people to the spiritual path. So now I have a question. I am having a homework to be done. Should I do my homework with attachment or detachment, girls?
Detachment.
Detachment.
Why should I do it with detachment? I know how much of intelligence I have. I have done it. But the results are given to the teacher, isn't it? Will she assign me marks or no? Same way, my attachment to this material world can lead me to lust and anger. If our attachment becomes detachment, it can lead us to Krishna. in 4th chapter, we are learning about the transcendental knowledge. So here Krishna is telling he will reveal the real knowledge. So it is eternal education, consequences of action, qualification to receive wisdom, transcendental wisdom. What is eternal education, girls? What was the eternal education the Lord was talking about?
That
That
soul
Krishna
is
is the ultimate
permanent
one.
and
Eternal education is Bhagavad-gītā, isn't it? The Lord was talking about Bhagavad-gītā here, telling it is the eternal education which gives us the right knowledge, and rest all the educations are this materially attached educations. Today I was just thinking, girls, I was just sitting exactly at 6:30. If you would have, seen the weather, it became very cold, and it was breezy, and at some places it was rainy maybe. But I was just sitting. It became very dark when I turned on the lights all over my room, and I was just sitting, and all of a sudden I'm sitting and I was chanting, and all of a sudden I open my eyes. I see outside everything is orange. How many of you experienced this around 6:30 today? Everything became so orange around us.
Yes,
So
Mataji.
yes,
when everything became so orange, the lights that were outside, the building that had lights, I was just feeling, see, that this material energy is so poor. That things that we have done, the manpower is done with our, minimal intelligence. As soon as the bright light came, didn't you all feel the lights which we have on were just looking like a small, tiny tube light or a tiny torch light? As soon as that orange cloud came up, so I was just feeling how beautiful is Krishna's creation. We put up our intelligence so much, telling you're so intelligent. Einstein has done this, and there's a bulb. We have identified bulb, and then we have gone to the solar system. We have seen the solar system, and today we have Wi-Fi. We have satellite. We have settled up satellite. I was just imagining that we just boost up ourselves with the small material things that we have done, very very minimal research. As soon as the bright light, the natural light of Krishna's given energy, the light has come. All these lights that was created by this man-made power, they became very minimal, became like a torchlight. Then just imagine, the Lord has made it so big, girls. The Lord's creation is so big that even we cannot imagine. Just this light is just, we are comparing this light as a very small torchlight, but the Lord's creation is so big. It is being expanded into so many it is expanded into so big creations, so many universes, so many khandas, so many things. So if we see, this education that we have is very very minimal with whatever the God's given education is. Whatever education we have, we boast up telling that, okay, we have so much education, we have that, we have created this, we have gone to satellite. But in front of Lord's creation, we should understand even that intelligence is given by Lord. So, what is that? Eternal education the Lord is talking about, the Bhagavad-gītā. And if you all remember, girls, in this chapter we saw something interesting, right? What are the 4 different types of sampradayas that we have to follow? Very good. Some of you are remembering. What were the 4 different types of sampradayas that we had to follow?
Gaudya, Madhya,
Sampradaya, Gauda
Lord Shiva,
Sampradaya,
fourth
Shakti Sampradaya.
Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya.
Yeah, we learned about 4 different sampradayas. Now, in this 4 different sampradayas, we learned that anybody who gets connected to only these 4 different sampradayas can return back to Godhead, isn't it? So here, Guru is very, very essential for us, because in these 4 different sampradayas, it is told only these 4 different sampradayas are the authentic sampradayas, directly knowledge given by Krishna. Now, how can we get connected to these 4 different sampradayas, girls?
Guru Parampara.
Through Guru Parampara. So we also learned Guru is very, very essential in our life. And qualification to receive wisdom, transcendental wisdom. We learned how Krishna protects his devotees. If you all remember how, Nrsimhadev comes and protects Prahlad Maharaj, we have discussed this past time, isn't it? When, Prahlad Maharaj was completely surrendered to the Lord and had lot of faith on the Lord. So now in 5th chapter, we are going to see about Karma Yoga, Krishna's causeless consciousness. So what are we learning in this chapter? Water on lotus feet, 3 doors, equal vision, peace formula. So what are the things that we learned, girls? Why did we even depict about water on lotus feet?
Any dirt will not affect the lotus flower.
Yeah, even the mud water doesn't affect the lotus flower. So in this chapter, we also learned about the 3 diors and equal vision and what is peace formula. So what we learned is like how lotus is unattached to the muddy water. It is detached from that muddy water. Only then it is getting elevated to the spirit. Only then it is getting offered to the Lord. So we also in this material world, as we have seen many examples, like how we have to just put up our hand and Krishna is there to give his hand to all of us. So these are the things that we learned in this chapter. And Jnana Yoga, chapter 6. Anybody who wants to read this? What is Jnana Yoga that we learned from? Yeah.
6.1 to 6.9, Friend.co. 6.10 to 6.36, Ashtanga Yoga. 6.37 to 6.45, Unsuccessful Yogi. 6.46 to 47, The Highest Yogi.
Yeah, so we learned about different yogis and who is an unsuccessful yogi and who is the highest yogi. So who is the highest yogi that we learned?
Who can control her own senses?
Can control own senses. But the same time we also learned, is Ashtanga Yoga greater or Bhakti Yoga great? Isn't it? We all had this question in this chapter. The Bhakti Yoga or Ashtanga Yoga?
Bhakti.
Renunciation or devotional service?
Devotional service.
Devotional service.
Yes. So we learned that in this chapter. And in chapter 7, knowledge of the absolute. Very, very important. We learned about knowledge through queries. When Arjuna had so many questions, so the Lord thought, knowledge alone isn't it enough? So what is the Lord telling us? Do you think we learn Bhagavad-gītā and we can stop? Or anything else the Lord told us? Learn Bhagavad-gītā and
Apply it.
apply it in our lives.
Apply in our lives.
Yes, knowledge through queries. Those who reject me or those who accept me. So the Lord is telling those who reject me are Mudas,
Demonic
and
in
who
nature.
accept, yeah, demonic natured. And those who accept me are my devotees. So we learned about worship of demigods. Who can become a devotee? Did the Lord tell there is somebody who can become a devotee or anybody can become a devotee?
Anybody can become.
Anybody can devotee. Is there a rule that only Brahmana can be a devotee? Shudra and Kshatriya and others cannot be a devotee?
No, everybody can.
No, anybody can be a devotee.
Anybody can become a devotee. And how can we become a devotee?
By
Surrendering to.
Chanting the holy names of the Lord. And when we understand this material world is Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam, isn't it? We learned about a great pastime of Narad Muni, where Narad Muni also once upon a time he was a non-devotee, isn't it? And one day when everybody came to do pracharak of the names of the Lord, Narad Muni just heard the glories of the Lord. And when his mother dies, he gives up everything and he chants the holy names of the Lord. And today he is called to be the greatest and the greatest among all the Munis. Attaining the Supreme, chapter 8. So Arjuna's doubt, death, the final exam, attaining the Supreme, pure devotion is the key. So Arjuna's doubts, what were Arjuna's doubts? And all the doubts were cleared. Is our death the final exam?
Yes.
Yes.
Will the final exam be announced earlier?
No.
Oh,
No.
No, isn't it? We
Can
saw
come
many
anytime.
examples. We saw many examples about this, that life is uncertain. We don't know when death comes. So death is also very uncertain. So every day it is a final exam for us. Attaining the supreme pure devotion to key. So when is the time that we have to start our bhakti?
right now.
Right now.
From now onwards.
Right now is the time to start our bhakti. And now Life is very, very short, isn't it? In the short life, only one key that Lord is given to open the door of the Vaikunta. What is that key?
Devotion.
Pure devotion is the, yeah. So in the ninth chapter, we saw about the most confidential knowledge. You all remember the Lord was telling the Bhagavad-gītā is the king of knowledge, an inconvincible Lord. Those who know, those who don't know me, my devotees never perish. So what did we see in this chapter, girls, in chapter 9? What is bhakti? The king of knowledge is Bhagavad-gītā, the Lord told, isn't it? So what did we learn? Is bhakti just something, a decoration in this material world? Or is bhakti which gives us the attainment of the Supreme Lord?
Is the one which gives attainment of Supreme Lord.
Supreme Lord.
So, and Krishna here taught us, Krishna loves his non-envious devotees, isn't it? The Lord told, I will only love my non-envious devotees. A devotee who is envious of anything, I will not love them. And Lord tells, who is more dear to me also, I protect them. My devotees never perish. He protects his devotees from the most difficult situations also. So until now, we have seen the 9th chapter summary, and from 10th chapter, Her Grace Anupama Mataji will be, giving us the summary of the rest 8 chapters.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna everybody, happy evening. So the 10th chapter, can anybody read the heading of the 10th chapter?
The opulence of the absolute.
The opulence of the absolute.
Okay. The source of everything. Then who is the source of everything?
Krishna.
The sweet little boy in the picture we can see, the sweet little boy sitting nicely and ordering all the other Vishnus and all, telling him, you have to, I am the essence of everything, Ani. The little cowherd boy is telling. So what is the essence of Gita? The 4 shlokas. What do they say? Does anybody remember? They talk about 3 things. Well, first is Sambandha, Abhidheya and Prayojana. Does anybody remember what are those? Sambandha means
Relationship.
Relationship.
yes, relationship with Krishna. How can we have that relationship with Krishna? What can we do?
Surrender everything to Krishna.
Yeah, surrender everything to Krishna. We can chant for Krishna. We can what can we offer to Krishna?
Glorify Krishna.
Our body.
Glorify Krishna. We can offer prasadam, we can offer some food, we can offer bhoga to Krishna. Those are the very simple things, right? The second thing is Abhidheya. What is Abhidheya?
What can we do to Krishna?
Yes,
Please.
the action or the work which we do to have that relationship with Krishna. So we do all these, right? We offer, we chant, we do sadhana, we do practices, etc., etc. The third thing is prayojana. What is called prayojana?
Goal.
What does we reach? We can have.
Yes, you're absolutely right. That is the goal. Prayojana is called goal. So what is our goal? As devotees, what is our goal?
Krishna
To have Krishna love.
Yeah, we want the love of Krishna. That's it. We don't want anything else in this world, right? We only want Krishna. So the Supreme Lord is Lord
Krishna.
Krishna. Yeah. Everything and everywhere and in everything. Krishna is in everywhere and in everything. That means we chant Krishna, Krishna is there beside us. We think about this whole material world is created by Krishna. So Krishna is there in everything. Krishna is there in my heart, your heart, the heart of every living entity. So there is no point where we cannot see Krishna, and there is no point that we will forget Krishna. So everything reminds us of Krishna. Mataji, can you go to the next slide, please? So the 11th chapter name is?
The universal form.
Universal form. What does Arjuna request Krishna?
To show his Vishwarupa.
So Arjuna requests Krishna, but for what reasons?
For everybody's purpose, not just for himself.
Not just for himself, right? Arjuna was not, he's a devotee. He wants Krishna to be glorified. So as in next future, nobody will say that I am God Ani. Arjuna is requesting Krishna to show his universal form. So how Krishna gets that divine darshan of Krishna? What Krishna gives him?
Divine eyes to see.
Yes, divine eyes to see the Vishwarupa. So what Arjuna prays? How does he pray to Krishna?
He was very fearful by seeing his Virat Roop.
But
he
his
got a
hair was
goosebumps and
standing and he was in ecstasy.
Yeah, it was very fearful. So then what Krishna requests what Arjuna requests Krishna to do? Show his
again come back
To come back to normal.
to come back to his normal form. Because why Vishwarupa is so nice, no? It is very Krishna has so many heads, legs, thighs, mouths. Why Arjuna is saying he wants that 200 form only?
As humans, we are not capable of.
Because he was unable to see
He's
the
unable
beginning,
to see.
ending.
Actually, it was very terrifying. Even if we, for example, if we see a lion, it is very terrifying. So think about Krishna. He is a supreme personality of Godhead. It's just an image of the Vishwarupa of Krishna. If we see in reality, we cannot even dare to see that. So that is why Arjuna is asking that, Krishna, I don't want this universal form of yours. I
Though
want that
Krishna is
200
sweet.
form. I'm sorry, Varshini.
Though Krishna is sweet, because of his Vishwarup, he looks terrified.
Yeah. But the sweetest form of Krishna is the 200 form, which is also called. Do you all know what it is called?
Balgopal?
No. It is called Shama Sundara.
Sundara.
Shama Sundara. Yeah. The sweet Krishna, bluish black in color, having a flute in his hand, cows around him, the Gopa boys around him, in the Vrindavan forest or in all the ones. That form of Krishna is called Shama Sundara form, which we have in our temples also. Okay, Mataji, next slide, please. Okay, so Krishna says, out of all the yoga, what is the supremest yoga, or what is the most service to Krishna?
Devotion.
Devotional service.
Devotion.
Yes, devotional service. So there is ladder of devotion. That means Krishna explains 3 steps. If you can't do this, you can do this. If you can't do even that, you can do this. Does anybody remember?
at least do namaskar to Krishna.
If you can't renounce everything and follow the sages, we can at least keep doing our work, and then the result should be offered to the Lord.
Yes, you're right, Mataji. So there are 3 types of, there are 3 ladders in the devotional service. The first or topmost is Prema Bhakti. That means everything we are doing it for Krishna. Krishna says, my dear girls, if you are not able to do pure devotional service, Prema Bhakti, you can do Sadhana Bhakti. What is Sadhana Bhakti?
Chanting.
Practicing devotion. Practicing devotion.
Simple. What we are doing right now, right? We are doing chanting, we are doing kirtan, we are eating, we are hearing to Krishna, we are remembering about Krishna. That is called Sadhana Bhakti. So Krishna is saying, okay, my dear girls, if you are not able to do Sadhana Bhakti also, what Krishna is recommending us to do?
Punya karma. Just chanting his name.
Punya karma. Some people can't even do devotional service because of some busy schedule or etc. So Krishna is saying, at least do some punya karma. That means don't do non-violence. Violence. Go into the right path. Okay, Krishna is saying something like that. Okay, so Krishna is saying, first we can do punya karma, which is the beginning step. Then we will understand later on. Krishna will give that understanding. We can do sadhana bhakti, that is chanting, etc. Then at final stage, one day we will go to prema bhakti. Okay, Mataji, can you please? Before we go to the 13th chapter, tell me about one devotee who wanted something out of Krishna, but he did not ask him. But he gave something, little bit of Krishna, and Krishna accepted like anything. Does anybody know? Dhruv Maharaj. Dhruv Maharaj, yes. Somebody is telling Sudama.
Gajendra.
Prahlada.
Gajendra.
His friend also, one of his friends.
I'm sorry, Mataji, I didn't get you.
Krishna's friend.
Krishna's
He brought some Atukulu and Sudama.
Yeah. What did Sudama bring to Krishna?
Atukulu.
It's called chipped rice. He wanted, actually his wife asked him to ask Krishna something about palace and all, but he did not want it to ask. He just bought some chipped rice. Krishna snatched it from Sudama and he ate it. Out of it was out of love for Krishna he bought it. So Krishna gave him his love in opposite to that. So then 13th chapter, what are the intelligent Krishnas? Arjuna asked. You all remember? About?
Differentiate between soul and about Prakriti and Pulsa.
Right. Prakriti, Purusha, Kshetra, that means our body, Kshetrajna, which is the soul, Jnana, that means the knowledge, and Jneya, which is the object of knowledge, which is, who is the object of knowledge?
Krishna.
Krishna.
Krishna. Krishna is the object of knowledge. How is wisdom obtained? So I'm just giving you some questions, girls. So you have to just answer it rapidly, okay? What is the goal of life?
To attain Krishna.
Attain Krishna. I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
To attain Krishna.
To attain Krishna.
Krishna's love.
Krishna's
Goal.
love. Okay. It can
Surrendering to Krishna.
Surrendering to Krishna. Many nice answers. Wow, girls. So who can teach us all this knowledge about the goal of life? Who can teach us?
Guru.
A guru.
Guru.
Yes. A guru just like that, or a guru from what?
Guru Parampara.
From bona fide parampara.
Yes. Bona fide guru coming from a Guru Parampara. Very nice. So what should be our mood when we are accepting this knowledge or the goal of life from a guru?
Very humble, and we are nothing. That is the mindset.
Disciplined.
Yes. Very nice, Mataji. Humble. And what qualities more?
Our quality should be like Arjuna.
Arjuna.
Curious.
Yes. Jignasa. Ato Brahma Jignasa. And Inka.
Just surrender to Krishna.
Priyanka, you are telling something? Okay. So yes, what all you told, humility, in the mode of service, etc., etc. So everything is correct.
Just surrender to Krishna, and there is nothing beyond Krishna is the mindset we should have.
Yes. So we have to surrender like Arjuna. Arjuna is the best example how to surrender. So so what is a realized wisdom? It is the difference between
Soul, body.
Material world and Krishna.
Soul, super soul, body.
Yes, soul, super soul, and body. We have to understand the difference between these three. Are these three things only one, or three different things?
Three different things.
Three different
things.
Correct. Three different things. Right. Mataji, please can you go to the next slide? So the fourth chapter, the chapter name is wrong. It is called the three modes of material nature. Okay. What are the three modes of material nature? Quick, girls.
Sattva-guna, Rajaguna, Tamoguna.
Rajaguna, Sadhaka, Rajo, Tamo.
Okay. So these three modes are always in the race, no? No. I will take, for example, Suprita. I will take Suprita in my guna. Rajas guna will fight. What Tamas guna will tell? No. I want Suprita in my mood. What will goodness will tell? No. Suprita should be in my mood. So in which mode should we be, girls?
In Sattva-guna.
Sattva-guna. Right, Sattva-guna. But above to Sattva-guna, what is there?
Shuddha Sattva Guna.
Yes. To reach Krishna, to get love of Krishna, we need Shuddha Sattva Guna. Okay. We have to transcend the modes of three modes of material nature. Okay, Mataji, please, next slide, Mataji. Okay, the 15th chapter is called the Yoga of the Supreme Person. So, if you all are wanting to stay in a permanent place, are you going to renovate the hotel you are staying during a vacation, or your home?
Home.
Right? So, what is our home? Real home?
Goloka.
Very nice. Goloka Vrindavan. So, what is happening in the first picture, the tree and the reflection? What it depicts about?
This material world is a reflection of
illusion and reality.
Right. So the material world is like the water, the tree in the water. We are thinking that, okay, this is my world, but this is not our world. Our world is
spiritual.
Yes, the spiritual world. You all are right. So the spiritual world. Maintainer. Who is the maintainer?
Krishna.
Krishna is the maintainer. Right. So the essence. Okay. Mataji, next slide, Mataji, please. The divine and the demonic. Okay, can you tell me some qualities of the divine and the demonic? First, divine qualities.
Truthfulness.
Honesty.
Okay.
Cleanliness.
Okay, very nice. You all got very nice points. Some qualities of demonic, some demonic qualities.
Anger,
Lust,
greed,
greed,
greediness,
Okay. So in this chapter, we learn what are the divine and demonic qualities. And Krishna is asking, make a choice. So girls, which choice we want to make?
Divine.
Divine.
qualities.
Right? Anyone wants to go to the demonic qualities?
No.
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 No, right? Yeah. So the 17th chapter, but last one chapter, divisions of faith.
Faith.
What are the principles? What should be our principles? Should we follow something just like that, blindly?
No.
Never.
Only
What should be the
Shastras.
evidence behind that?
Shastras.
Shastras or
Vedas, Upanishads.
and
Guru Parampara.
Guru Parampara, the gurus should say.
Parampara.
And most important thing, Krishna should tell
Krishna.
about it. Okay, so those are the principles. Categories of faith. We learned about many categories, no? How we speak, how we behave, how we do our work. All these categories are there. For example, Vibhishan, Ravan, and Kumbhakarna. Vibhishan was in which mode of nature?
Sattva-guna.
Sattva-guna.
Ravana?
Tamoguna.
Tamoguna, Rajoguna.
Rajoguna. Because he was mostly in the mode of passion. That means he wanted this, he wanted that, he wanted Sita Maya, he wanted this kingdom, that kingdom, etc. etc. Kumbhakarna was
Tamoguna.
Tamoguna. Because he was always sleeping, always eating. That means he does not have any interest to even conquer this or that. Right? Right, Madhavi?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Mataji, next slide, please, Mataji. The conclusion, the perfection of renunciation. So Krishna gives the summary of karma, jnana, yoga, and the three modes. Ideal worker. Who is the ideal worker?
Who act without expecting of result.
Correct. So we have to do our duty without attachment. But we have to have attachment to what?
Krishna.
The word.
That's it. Everybody is saying, yes, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, laziness, yes, Kumbhakarna was in laziness. Giving everything to Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Everybody is back of Krishna. Now Krishna will think, okay, these people are talking about me, so I have to be there. So Krishna is right now present with us. Do you all believe that?
Yes.
Yes, it is all about having faith on Krishna. And it is not about only having faith, it is about practically thinking, Krishna is there beside us, because it is told by all the acharyas, all the Upanishads, etc. So, end results. So, Krishna says, who is dear to him? Who is the person who is dear to him?
His devotees.
His devotees. And the people
Who surrender
to him. And
His Sakhi.
Who glorifies Krishna, who tells about others regarding Krishna.
Yes. I'm sorry, Manas, I didn't get you.
Who worship me with knowledge.
Who glorifies his devotees.
Yes, so many good points. Who glorifies him, who glorifies his devotees, who surrenders to him, who always thinks about Krishna without any attachment or without any selfish reasons out of that, and who shares this knowledge of Krishna, that means the knowledge of Bhagavad-gītā to Krishna. Okay, so at last Krishna gives the choice to Arjuna. So what does he tell to Arjuna?
His choice, whether he want to fight or he don't want to fight.
So we also have that choice. Do we all want to go into the path of Krishna or not? So which choice we are all going to choose? The
Path of
Krishna.
Okay. So now it is confirmed that all the 144 girls are in the path of
Krishna.
That's it. Okay. So, Mate, we can conclude that these all are, they have understood what was explained in level 1, Mataji. They're giving so nice answers, Mataji.
Very, very happy. Actually, at one point, I was like, everybody were unmuting and answering, and I couldn't understand what everybody were answering. But that enthusiasm, it is so nice that all of you understood and you're able to remember everything. And you're able to remember everything means that you're also applying it in your life, isn't it?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes,
Very happy. Very nice. So now, we do prayers, right? How many of you have been hearing prayers from past, 18 days we were doing, today we did, and last week we were doing the prayers. You keep hearing, no?
Yes,
so what do you think those prayers are? So why are prayers even important for us?
We are saying thank you to the God. That is what it means, right?
Yes.
Thanking the Lord, yes. Still?
Seek blessings from God.
Seeking blessings from the Lord. Very, very beautiful, yes.
Remembering our Guru.
Yes, each prayer has
Attached
different
to him.
meanings, girls. See now, me and Anubhava were just doing Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dena Bandhu Jagatpate. So there we are paying pranams to the Lord. That is, we are humbly praying to the Lord. And when it is coming to another Om Ajnana Timidandasya, we are telling that all the jnana should be, all the illusion should be removed, and the light of, diya, the light should come in our, in our life. So every prayer has a meaning. One prayer is with humbleness, that is, we pray to the Lord. Another prayer is for thankfulness. So each prayers have different meanings. So today we will learn the most three important mantras which can take us to the Lord. You all want to learn?
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
This is a very, very important mantra that we will be learning.
Okay. Who is the great devotee of Lord Krishna who is sitting there?
Srila Prabhupada.
Yes.
Srila Prabhupada.
Who is he? I mean, he's Srila Prabhupada. What did he do in his lifetime?
He started the
Offered his life to Krishna.
One at a time.
Movement.
I can see the excitement in all of
He
your
started the
faces.
Krishna consciousness.
Yeah, yes. But one by one, please. And Krishna consciousness. He spread Krishna consciousness, and
He started the
Surrender himself to Krishna.
he started the Hare Krishna movement, which is called ISKCON. And
He followed his Guru Parampara.
he followed his Guru Parampara. He gave us a path, Varshini is telling. And
taught Bhagavad-gītā.
I'm sorry?
Taught Bhagavad-gītā.
Taught us Bhagavad-gītā.
Shared Bhagavad-gītā originally.
Yeah, in a very easy manner, right?
Who is the Shuddha Bhakta of Krishna?
I'm sorry?
Shuddha Bhakta.
Shuddha Bhakta. That means he's the purest devotee of Lord Krishna. So we will all learn the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the Srila Prabhupada's Pranam Mantra. He made all world know about Krishna. Yes. He provided many books for us. Yes, that is another point. He's leading us to Krishna even after his death materially. Okay, yes. Even Prabhupada says, I am still living. By how? By ISKCON, by books. I mean, we are doing right now. We are learning about Prabhupada. That means even after Prabhupada left his body 50 years ago, still we are remembering. So that is how, we remember the pure devotees of Krishna. Gives us so much of knowledge. Yes, he's still giving. He did not give. He's still giving us every day, every moment. Okay. So we'll all, first time I'll recite. Then the next time we will all, I will recite. Then you all can follow up. Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin iti namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Okay, I'll recite. You all can repeat. We will do it 3 times. Okay. Namam Vishnupadaya
Namam Vishnupadaya
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhaktivedanta
Vedanta
Swamin iti namine
Swamin iti namine
Namaste
Namaste
Saraswati
Saraswati
Deve
Saraswate Deve
Gauravani Pracharine
Gauravani
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi
Paschatya Deshatarine
Paschatya Deshatarine.
Second time. Namam Vishnupadaya
Namo Vishnupadaya
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhaktivedanta
Srimate Bhaktivedanta
Swamin iti namine
Swamin iti namine
Namaste Saraswate Deve
Namaste Saraswate Deve
Gauravani Pracharine
Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi
Paschatya Deshatarine.
Paschatya Deshatarine.
Okay. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna
Namo
Preshtabhutale
Namo
Vishnu
Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya
Bhutale
Bhutale
Bhaktivedanta
Srimate
Swami
Bhaktivedanta
Namaste Bhaktivedanta Swami iti
Hare
Namah.
Mataji can unmute Mataji. Okay. After, okay, it will be easy for everybody because everybody is in learning stage. Okay. Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin iti namine.
Srimate Bhaktivedanta
Iti
Swami
Namine.
Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine.
Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine.
Nirvishesha
Deshatarine.
So what we'll do, girls, we'll share the screenshot of this Pranama mantra. You all can practice in your own time. Okay, can anybody read the translation?
I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at His lotus feet. Our respectful obeisances are unto you, O Spirit, kindly preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya Deva and delivering the Western countries which are filled with
Impersonalism. Mataji, a little bit
impersonalism and wisdom.
Wideism. Okay. Can anybody other also can read?
I offer my respectful obeisances unto His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at His lotus feet. Our respectful obeisances are unto you, O Spiritual kindly, preaching the message of Lord Chaitanya Deva and delivering the Western countries which are filled with impersonalism and voidism.
Okay, thank you. So, which Guru Parampara do we all belong to, girls?
Brahma.
Brahma?
Brahma Gaudi Sampradaya.
Brahma Madhya Gaudiya.
Brahma Madhava Gaudiya Sampradaya. Prabhupada, you all know Prabhupada is which acharya of this parampara? Which number?
32.
Yes, you all are right. 32. So Prabhupada, he established ISKCON in July 1966 in New York City. He is the founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. He turned not only the Indians, not only the Americans, he turned the whole world, especially the youth people, into from hippies into Krishna Consciousness devotees. I have told already. In fact, the government was very thankful to Srila Prabhupada, saying that, we were not able to control our youth, but you have came and gave them the right path. So why do we chant Prabhupada's mantra? You all told that we have to seek mercy. The first thing is we have to seek mercy. See, when we have to connect to Krishna, we cannot connect to Krishna just like that. So we need a mercy of a pure devotee. So as beginners in ISKCON, we take the blessings of Srila Prabhupada. So we are on the side of the bridge of the river. Krishna is on the other side of the river. So what do we need to cross the river?
A person who can help us cross the river.
No, in general, what do we need?
A boat.
A boat. A person, a boat. My sister is also answering from there. So a boat.
bridge also.
A bridge also, right? So Prabhupada is like the captain of the ship or the engineer of the bridge. So he's connecting us to Krishna. So chanting his Pranama mantra or reading his works, it will help us purify our heart and we can focus our mind in bhakti. First thing is we are seeking his mercy. The second thing is we are offering our respect and gratitude. So we are thanking Srila Prabhupada, thank you so much. You are saving us because we have forgotten about Krishna. You came into this world, you struggled a lot and established ISKCON in the foreign country, and we are taking this Krishna consciousness even after 50 or 60 years after establishing Krishna, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So we are offering our respect and gratitude to Prabhupada. And not only that, he even gave the teachings of Lord Chaitanya. Who is Lord Chaitanya?
Krishna himself.
Krishna. Yeah, he's the avatar of Krishna. So he gave the teachings of Lord Chaitanya across the whole world. And actually, he gave the key to real spiritual life. So do you all want to know about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
Yes.
Okay, not now, girls. Not now. We will learn about him in the later on classes. Okay. So, and Prabhupada, why do we chant Prabhupada books or pranam mantra is because we need some guidance. Prabhupada gave his books, his teachings to guide us to know about Krishna. So we chant his pranam mantra every day, even before starting the class, even before reading a book, whatever we do, even, we do some work, we pray to Prabhupada. Prabhupada, please help us, Prabhupada, so that we can do this for the pleasure of Krishna. So that is the importance of chanting his pranam mantra. And you know what? Devotees, they even chant the before chanting the Panchatattva mantra, they chant even Prabhupada's Pranam mantra, because we need a blessings, as we told that we need his blessings, the mercy of a pure devotee. So we are seeking blessings of Prabhupada before chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Okay, so that is why we chant the Pranam mantra of Prabhupada. So it's just like we are all kids, girls. We are all kids. We want to cross the road. We need a parent or a grandfather. So that grandfather or a parent is Prabhupada. He's catching our hand. In fact, when Prabhupada is catching our hand, we have to catch hold of Prabhupada's hand more firmly. That means we have to go through his instructions. We have to follow his guidance. We have to chant his pranam mantra and go ahead in our life. Okay. So do you all want to learn about Prabhupada and his lifetime also? The past times, etc.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
So for that also you have to wait, girls. So Mataji, over to you, Mataji. Thank you.
So see, as Anupama Mataji was telling, in Bhagavad-gītā 4th chapter, what did we learn, guys? There are 4 different of sampradayas, right? And one among was our sampradaya, isn't it?
Yes.
So now in these sampradayas, why is the Lord telling we should belong to only these 4 different sampradayas and other sampradayas are
not authentic?
Not authentic, yes. So now, every time now you're chanting, as I told, we will go to Vaikunta. We chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Now, if I go to Vaikunta and knock the door and I ask Vijaya and Jaya, can I get inside? And they'll be like, from where are you coming? How do you belong to this Vaikunta? How do you think we can open this door? Isn't it? As we were discussing in Bhagavad-gītā, a new person gets into our home. Do we open the door, ask him, welcome, come sit? Do we give the coffees? Or what do? We question him. Who are you? Are you a worker who sent by my husband? Are you a person who has, come to do something? Or you belong to our relatives' family? Isn't it? We question them if we don't know that person. But if we know that person, will we welcome them or no, girls? If, for example, I have my own, sister or my cousins coming in, I open the door wide open and I invite everybody, get and come in, come sit down, isn't it? In the same way, when we go back to Vaikunta, if Jaya and Vijaya have to welcome us, come, you have come from Prabhupada Sampradaya, you have come from Brahma Madhya Gaudi Sampradaya. Okay, your grandfather is inside, you can get in. If we don't have, Prabhupada, Jaya and Vijaya will stop us there only. From where are you coming? From which sampradaya are you coming? Krishna himself told this in Bhagavad-gītā, isn't it? If you want to enter my abode, then you have to be from a bona fide sampradaya. And that bona fide sampradaya is our sampradaya which we are following. And that bona fide guru is Srila Prabhupada, who can take us back to Godhead. So if we have to open the Vaikuntha Dwar, then we have to follow the teachings of Prabhupada. And every time, why do we chant the Prabhupada Pranati? Is that one is seeking blessings, one is, praying everything for him. Prabhupada, whatever we are doing is your offering. Today we are taking class, it's just because of your blessing. Today we are chanting, it's just because of your mercy. So everything offering it to Srila Prabhupada. So why do we chant his name is because, yes, we are from a bona fide guru. I have a bona fide guru. So I can tell Jaya and Vijaya very happily, Jaya, Vijaya, see, I have my grandfather inside. Okay, you have to let me inside. You don't have any other option. So that is why we do chant Prabhupada's Pranam Mantra. Continuing, okay. As soon as Matsuji was telling, every devotee starts with Prabhupada Pranam Mantra when they start. Yes, every devotee starts by seeking the blessings of Prabhupada, by telling Prabhupada, the 16 rounds or the number of rounds today I'm doing is just because of your mercy. If you wouldn't have given this mercy to us, if you wouldn't have brought all the scriptures to us, it is not easy for us to understand the scriptures. So seeking Prabhupada's blessings and connecting us to the parampara, to Krishna back, we chant Prabhupada's Pranam mantra and chant. Now, after Prabhupada's Pranam mantra, we do chant Panchtattva mantra. How many of you know this Panchtattva mantra very nicely, girls? You can just close your eyes and tell how many of you have done that. Okay, I see a good amount of hands raising up. Yeah, very good. 12 members, 13, 14, 15, very nice. Wow, nice. 21 people know out of 100 people here. So, Panchatattva mantra, why is even Panchatattva mantra important to us? We will learn about the importance of Panchatattva mantra. But what is Panchatattva? Mataji, I have never heard this before. What is Panchatattva? You know, until now I know Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, Hanuman, that and this personalities. You're getting some new personalities, Mataji, this Panchatattva. But somehow, because you got this new personalities, we are chanting until now, but we don't know who is the real form of this Panchtattva. Why are these called as Pancha? Pancha is 5 and Tattva, that is the mood. So these are the Panchatattvas. There's 5 people. So which is talking about the 5 we will be learning. It is not just a mantra that we are chanting. It's not just Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. It is. Am I audible?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
So it is not just we are chanting Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vashadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. We have to understand who is Shri Chaitanya, who is Nityananda. Why do we have to chant this mantra even before we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? So if we see very beautifully, you know, the Neela Madhava form, and he's, you know, having a nice shikha on his head, standing very beautifully with 2 hands up. It's called Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, in every yuga we see, girls, in Satya Yuga, the Lord is coming in the form of which avatar to protect Prahlad Maharaj?
Lord Narsimha.
Ah, the Lord is coming in the form of Nrsimha. Even the Lord is coming in the form of Nrsimha. Do you think the Lord comes alone to this material world?
No.
No. Why the Lord doesn't come alone to this material world?
He's so nice. Nobody wants to actually leave him.
Nobody wants. Very, very true. You know, this is the truth hidden actually. You know, why everybody comes down is they fight with Krishna. They tell, you are going away. What is there in this Vaikuntha if you are not there? We don't want this Vaikuntha only if you're not there, Krishna. So we will also come with you. So, you know, it is told every plenary expansion of the Lord, when the Lord is taking the form in the material world in this earth, every plenary expansion of the Lord takes one or the other form, and to be a part of the Leela that the Lord is performing. So we saw Nrsimha, but behind Nrsimha, on the day of our Rasika fest also, we saw there is somebody dancing like this. Now, what was that?
Adishesh.
Anantasesh, yes. Anantasesh, the Seshanag, which is always accompanying the Lord. Actually, there's a very funny pastime I'll tell you now. So every time the Anantasesh accompanies the Lord, and Mother Lakshmi, the fortune, accompanies the Lord. So these 3 are the prominent people who for sure accompany the Lord in every form. Even other people that we will be discussing accompany the Lord, but in different way. Sometimes they become Govardhan Hill. Actually, Govardhan Hill is also from Vaikuntha. Sometimes they become Govardhan Hill. It's not just they have to be a form of a human. They can take any form. So in Treta Yuga, it was Lord Ramachandra. And who was Anantasesh?
Lakshman.
Lakshman is coming here again. And actually in Treta Yuga, it is told very, you know, there's a very funny pastime that happens between Mother Sita and Lakshmana. So what happens is, girls, in the, you know, Vaikuntha planet, Mother Lakshmi is there, Narayana is there, Mahavishnu is there, and Anantasesh, always Lord sleeps on Anantasesh. So Mother Lakshmi always had this question, oh Lord, I'm not able to serve you personally at all. Every time this Anantasesh is looking when I am serving you, I am not at all able to serve you personally, Lord. How can I get some personal service of yours? How will I be able to serve you personally, Lord? So Mother Lakshmi asks like this to Vishnu, and Mahavishnu tells, in the Yuga, in the upcoming Yuga, I will take the form of Rama. You will take the form of Sita, and we will have a plenty of time to, you know, you will have a plenty of time to personally serve me. You know, Lord Ramachandra, Mahavishnu tells this. And in Treta Yuga, the Lord takes the form, Mother Sita takes the form. Hare Krishna, can you stay muted? Yeah. So the Lord takes the form, Mother Sita takes the form, and now Lakshmana also takes the form. As Mahavishnu promised, he's keeping up his promise, telling 14 years of Vanavas period. Nobody, 14 years of exile from the Ayodhya. Nobody is there. No, if they are in the palace, Mother Sita has to take care of in-laws, she has to take care of her sisters, she has to take care of the servants. So many duties Mother Sita had to do. So when they went on an exile, it is only Mother Sita and Lord Ramachandra, isn't it? So Mother Sita can serve Lord Ramachandra as much as possible. But it happens so that Lakshmana doesn't leave Lord Rama there also. He goes and he tells Ramachandra, if you don't allow me to go fight with Bharata, then allow me to come with you to the exile. And then Lord Ramachandra didn't have another option, because Bharata, if the Lord is not allowing Lakshmana to come behind Lord Ramachandra, he will go fight with Bharata. So now Lord didn't have any other option. Lord has already given promise to Mother Sita that I will give you complete service that nobody will interrupt. But now Lakshmana again interrupts. So this pastimes, it happens so that Mother Sita, very funnily tells it to Lakshmana. I thought at least in this exile period, I can serve the Lord with complete, complete service that nobody else renders service, that I am only rendering the complete service. But she chastises Lakshmana, telling, even here you have come as a competition to serve. Actually, it is told everywhere. Mother Sita, that is Mother Lakshmi, and the Ananta Sage both have a competition in the serving the Lord. So now, coming back to the actual thing. So in the Dwapar Yuga, who was it? Krishna and
Balaram.
Balaram. Yes. So in every yuga, we are able to see the forms. The form is come. Mother Sita is come. See Mother Sita. It is Radharani. In Dwapar Yuga, it is Balarama, Krishna. So we are able to see. But who? It is Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, why did even Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu come in this form? To learn that why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took this form, we will learn in the future. But who is in Kali Yuga? Who is Krishna? If we have to learn, it is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who has come in the great form of a devotee. We will learn. Mataji, you're telling he's a very great, he's Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now you're telling he's coming in the form of a devotee in this Kali Yuga. Why? We will get answer to these questions in future. And if we see, if Mahaprabhu is coming, if Krishna is coming, who is going to come?
Balarama
Balarama is going to come. He will not know the Lord. So the form of Balarama is Nityananda in Kali Yuga. So it is Krishna is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda is Balarama. In Kali Yuga, it is Nityananda. And now, where will Srimati Radharani and Mother Sita go? They will for sure come. No, the Lord is coming. And Gadadhar Pandit is Srimati Radharani. Gadadhar Pandit takes the form. And now, if we see here, it is Advaita Acharya. This great Acharya is Mahavishnu or Sadashiv. This form is called Advaita Acharya is Mahashiv or Mahavishnu or Sadashiv. And Srivas Pandit, who is Narad Muni. One of you were asking me question, Mataji, Narad Muni is a funny person who goes and puts fights in between all the people. I answered you telling Narad Muni is not that. He's just depicted in the TV shows in today's world like that. But Narad Muni is the greatest devotee. See how great devotee is Narad Muni, that Narad Muni comes in the form of Srivas to be a part of the whole Leela of the Lord. So this is Panchatattva mantra, girls. So let us all together chant once. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya,
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara,
Vasadi Gauravasavrinda.
Srivasadi Gaura
Bhaktivinoda.
Now if you close your eyes first, you have to remember it very nicely. Hare Krishna, can you stay muted? So now if you close your eyes, just tell Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, that is Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, Prabhu Nityananda, O Balarama, Shri Advaita, O Mahavishnu, Gadadhara, Srimati Radharani, Srivas, it is Narad Muni. So now you know the significance that you're chanting. And why do we chant this Panchtattva mantra before do even we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Is because, see, girls, when you're chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, do our minds stay at Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya or Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
No.
Or do our mind wander? Tomorrow I have to go to college. Tomorrow morning I have this work. Okay, I have to complete this task. And then, okay, let me keep messaging somebody and at the same time chant two in one work. Because we all are, technological people. We use like phone on one hand, other hand japa, isn't it? We do a lot of, it is told, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The form of the Lord and the name of the Lord are non-different. So when we are reading the name of the Lord, that is chanting the name of the Lord, it is not different from the theme of the Lord. It's not different from the form of the Lord. So when we are remembering the form of the Lord and remembering at the same time to message somebody or cook something, is it not going to be a aparad?
Yes.
It is. Because he's Supreme Personality of Godhead. No. It is going to be aparat, isn't it? So initially we are asking Prabhupada Pranati, that we are seeking Prabhupada's blessings. Now, why we chant Panchtattva mantra is when we have our mind wandering like this, when we are chanting. It removes all our sins while we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This Panchatattva, that is Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, Gadadhara, Advaita, and Srivasa, this Panchatattva will protect us and will give all the strength to complete our round without any sins. So it is not just we have to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Before we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, if we chant the Panchtattva mantra, during we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, if we make any sin, we make any, we have 101 thoughts in our mind, negative thoughts, positive thoughts, anything it might be. All those impurified chanting is removed. It is told if we chant Panchtattva mantra and start our Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it is completing purely. When we don't chant Panchtattva mantra and only do Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then we don't attain that purity. As you told, you all might ask me, Mataji, you told Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the highest mantra Shankaracharya has given us, which is given in all the scriptures, then why should we chant Panchtattva mantra? Because just imagine one thing, girls. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and the form of the Lord is not different. Do we think we are in that pure level that we can chant the mantra of the Lord whose form is not different without any sins and without any offenses or without any aparadas?
We are not that capable yet.
Yeah, we are not in that stage that we can chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra without any offenses. Yes, we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, all the bad karmas are removed. Slowly, slowly, we put on a baggage of good karmas, all the sins are removed. That is true. But chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra more purely will give us Krishna Prema. Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra can remove all the sins. It can lead us to the good path. It can get back us to Krishna. But when will we attain pure Krishna Prema is that when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra very purely. And if we have to attain that purity, it is very difficult in this lifetime. But the Lord is so merciful. He comes in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give us that mercy. That Hare Krishna Mahamantra is actually very, very, very purest mantra. So to attain that purity, Mahaprabhu comes in the form of Chaitanya. Krishna comes in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give us liberation by giving this Panchtattva mantra, which is equal to chanting, equal to giving the purity, even if we are not chanting purely. Again, that doesn't mean, Mataji, we have Panchtattva mantra. No, okay, because I chanted Panchtattva mantra, I will scroll on phone and chant. No. This is dust which will give us purity, it will remove our sins. But if we have to attain Krishna Prema, Krishna Bhakti, then we have to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra very, very purely. So this is the importance of the Panchtattva mantra. But in future sessions, we will learn about very near future, another 1 week, we will learn about who's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why did he come in the form of a devotee, why did he take in the form of a devotee in Kali Yuga, and it was just 500 years back. How and why all these explanatory expansions of the Lord have come? What was the whole pastime of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? We will learn in the upcoming classes, girls. So if we see here, as we know now, we chant, before we chant, we have to chant Prabhupada Pranati, then Panchatattva mantra, and then Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. If we see here, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, most of us, when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra quickly, we might, we might not wantedly miss, but we miss out the syllables. We might miss Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare. Hare only once we tell, but the whole Mahamantra is Hare Hare. We have to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Why? What is this importance of Hare Krishna? What is Hare? Krishna is okay, we know it has name, but what is the real significance of Hare here? Hare here is defining that it is, Hare means it is Srimati Radharani, that we are calling Srimati Radharani. It is the personification of Radharani. So if we have to attain Krishna, it is not easy. We cannot directly attain Krishna. We can attain Krishna through his pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada. Like how we came to know about Krishna through his pure devotee, it is Srila Prabhupada. So if we have to attain Krishna, we have to attain through pure devotees. And Srimati Radharani is the greatest devotee among everybody. So if we have to attain Krishna, we have to chant the name of Srimati Radharani first. So if we see, if I have to ask my father something, we have seen this example many times. We don't ask our father directly. We go through our mother. Amma, please ask daddy, please get this permission. I have to go out. I have to go to temple. I do this, girls. Every time I have to go to temple, I fall behind my mother first, telling, Ma, I have to go to temple. This service is there. Can you please convince dad? And she's like, you go first, ask. If he's telling no, let us see then. And then I go ask Dada, I have to go to temple and this is there. And he tells, all time you have to go to temple. What is there in temple for you to do? And my mother comes and she tells, she has so many services. What do you think she is doing? She has to go and she has to, the services are not there or no, the secondary part, but she still encourages, telling, she has some service. I've heard her talking to, some girls telling about this service and this service. And she tells my dad, she has to go something important. And that is how my dad allows me to go to temple all the time. So now Srimati Radharani is also like our mother, girls. If we have to attain Krishna, see if we have any prayers. If we ask Krishna directly, we don't know, he might grant or no. He might grant, it might become late, or he might not grant. But if we go through Srimati Radharani, if we go ask through Srimati Radharani, 100% it will be granted. 100% it will be granted. Like how we go through our mother, it will be granted. So Srimati Radharani is the universal mother. She's personification of Krishna. She's a universal mother. So if we chant her name, it is easy for us to attain Krishna. So Hare means Srimati Radharani. Krishna means it is Lord Krishna, who is all attractive. Rama means Balarama or Ramachandra. It is Rama, who is spiritual enjoyment, who carries the pleasure, who is the reservoir of the whole pleasure. Balarama is the reservoir of the pleasure. Ramachandra is the reservoir of pleasure, who are the expansions of Krishna. So this is the meaning of the mantra that we chant every day. Hare, we are begging Srimati Radharani. Hare, please, Srimati Radharani, please show us the way to attain to Krishna. And we are then, telling Krishna, oh, all attractive Lord. Hare Krishna, again Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. We're telling, oh, all attractive, oh, all attractive. Hare Hare. And again we are asking Srimati Radharani to show us the way to go back to Krishna. And then we are asking the expansion of the Lord. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So reservoir of pleasures, we are asking them who gives us the spiritual enjoyment. So who is the whole Lord Krishna, whole energy, whole Lord, please engage me in your devotional service. So each time we are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That means we are telling, oh Krishna, oh Srimati Radharani, oh energy, oh pleasure potency of the Lord, oh Lord, who is the reservoir of the all pleasures, please engage me in your devotional service. Every time we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are remembering Krishna. That means it is not different from his form. So Lord himself is telling that he is not different from his form. So in upcoming classes, girls, we will learn more about the glories of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Why should we even chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? We saw it is given by Shankaracharya. But what are the glories? Just chanting is enough. I know about some personality. I know about Anupama Mataji. Top in top, I might know her name is Anupama. She's Anupama Srimati Devidasi, so and so. But inside, if I have to know her, top, I know, okay, she's Anupama. If I have to really become close friend of her, if I have to become a, good friend of Anupama Mataji, then is it easy just by knowing her name? With her name, can I become a close friend of her?
No, Mataji.
No, isn't it? I have to know about her. I have to spend some time with her. I have to know her qualities and then understand. Okay, Anupama Mataji is very nice. She's very compatible to me. So I should understand if she's compatible to me or not. It's the same. If I have to know about Anupama Mataji, if I have to know her, it's that I have to know her glories also. It is not that I just know her name. I should know her about her. It's the same. It's not just we know about Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yes, if we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, also we have the same benefit. But when we know more about the benefits, the glories of Krishna, it makes us more closer and closer to Krishna. And that faith, that prema bhakti towards the Lord increases to us. So this is about today's chapter, girls. So what we'll be seeing next Wednesday. So I was promising all of you, for sure, I will reveal the secret in the Friday's class. But I'm so sorry, girls. Why, why am I not revealing that secret today? Is because the past time, the secret is actually connecting for the Wednesday's class. How can I offer prasadam to the Lord? Can I have Lord's prasadam directly? Oh, eating Lord's prasadam directly means only small cup. No. Can I have so many varieties of prasadam even? And who's Tulsi Maharani? Why is Mataji asking us to put Tulsi and, offer it to the Lord? Not Mataji asking. Why is the Lord himself telling, why should we put Tulsi Maharani and offer it to me? We will learn the glories of Tulsi Maharani. At the same time, I will reveal the secret of how prasadam came into this world. So until now, I was telling secret, but the actual topic of that secret is how prasadam came into this world. So next week, because it is connecting to that, I didn't tell it this week. So next week, for sure, I will tell it. We can discuss how prasadam came into this world and how should we offer. What is the process next week? Lively, we will show you. Keep the lordships, keep the whole boga to the Lord, and we will show you how should we offer it to the Lord and how should we eat it and why should we offer it with Tulsi Maharani and what is the glories of Tulsi Maharani. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Thank you so much, girls. Hare Krishna. Any
Thank you,
doubts
Mataji.
can be asked, girls.
Mataji. Thank you.
Did you all love this
Hare
class?
Krishna Mataji.
Did you all
Yes,
Did
Mataji.
you all go back to the past 18 days of remembering all the important shlokas, the important things of 18 days?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. And from today, what is the process of chanting? Even before chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, what are we supposed to chant?
Panchatattva
mantra
Even
and
before
Guru
that,
mantra. Guru Pranama.
Srila
yeah.
Prabhupada.
If you don't chant Pranam Mantra, Vijay and Jaya will come and ask girls, yeah, I will not let you inside, out. We have to chant Prabhupada Pranam Mantra, which we are seeking the blessings of Prabhupada and also connecting to the Guru Parampara. Connecting to Guru Parampara means connecting to Krishna directly. Okay. So all of you have any questions, any feedbacks, can ask us, girls.
Mataji, Suchita is asking, Mataji, why we will say Haribol? What is the reason for that? What is the meaning of it? Can you explain, Mataji?
I didn't get you, Anupama ji.
What is the meaning of Haribol?
Haribol. Bol Hari Bol. Just, it is the meaning that tell Hari, call the names of Hari. Hari Bol means, it is telling that Bol means tell, isn't it, Anupama ji? Our Sanskrit. Bol means tell. So Hari means you are just tell the names of Hari. Hari Bol. That's it. Very simple. Tell the names of Hari. Hari Bol.
If you say Hari, all your worries will go away.
Yeah, Hari, no worry. So sweet. Yeah.
Mataji,
So,
there's a direct
Anupamaji, here is the question. Mataji, you said you will say, why are we chanting faster only for number? Don't read my name. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Why do we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra faster?
That is a question, Mataji. Is that the question, Mataji?
Yeah. Why do we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra faster? And why only 108 times?
This was a very most asked question, Mataji, in the morning batch. So why 108? It is because there is a numerological explanation behind that. Just like there are 108 intimate friends of Lord Krishna, there are 108 important gopis of Lord Krishna, there are 108 Upanishads, there are 108 Divya Kshetras, we call, I mean the Punya Kshetras of Lord Vishnu. And even scientifically, if we see, the Lord has created the universe in such a way that the distance between the earth and the sun is like some number into 108. And after even from earth to moon also, it is something like something into 108. So 108 has a very important numerological reason behind that. And we all see, no, there are 108 important devatas, etc., etc. So Lord has created the universe in such a way that it is all related to 108. And why do we chant faster is because just to save our time. We all have jobs, we all have places to go. So if we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra for 10 minutes, 16 rounds, it will take more than 4 hours. Do we have 4 hours of time? No, because we have to go to our jobs, offices, schools, colleges. So we dedicate our 2 hours, or actually it takes 1.5 hours or 2 hours to chant the 16 rounds. So we chant it faster, and it doesn't mean that we miss the words. It comes with practice. Just like we have in the starting, we used to chant very slowly, just like the 10 minutes and all. Now we fast around 6 to 7 minutes. It doesn't mean that we are chanting just like that. We hear it, we pronounce it very clearly, we try to touch the beats and have that touch. So that is why we to save our time. That's it. Yes, Mataji?
One thing is that, see, we are all Kalyuga souls, as Anupama Mataji told. We are very, very busy people. To attend 1 hour of our class only takes a lot to us. But see, if we have to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we're questioning me that, Mataji, if we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra very, very fast, then how do you think we are chanting with love? Are we chanting even with love when we chant fast? Yes. Why are we even chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Just because we have faith and love towards the Lord, isn't it? If you don't have faith and love towards the Lord, will you even chant it slow or fast? Keep it, chanting slow or fast. Will you even chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra if you don't have faith in the Lord? How
No,
many of you
Mataji.
will do it? Even without having faith in the Lord, how many of us can do it? None of us, isn't it? Just because we have faith, just because we have love for Krishna, we are chanting Hare Krishna. So Lord didn't tell you have to chant faster, you have to chant slower to attain me. The Lord is telling chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra to attain me. The Lord is not telling chant faster or slower. So it depends on the speed of each person. It doesn't mean that one person is chanting faster and we have to chant even more faster, or it is slow or we have to chant even more slow. It depends on each person's personality, how do we chant. But that doesn't mean if we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we don't chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra with love or devotion. No, because we have love and devotion only, we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It is not that we don't have devotion when we chant faster or when we chant slower. So it is always when we have love towards the Lord only, we will be able to chant the holy name of the Lord. So it might be faster or it might be slower. The Lord tells to attain me, you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So it can be at any phase. It can be very fast, it can be very slow. But I will give you a challenge. If you wanted to try it slow, try it. I'm telling you, Maya is very, very, very strong. You sit, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Done. Oh, the Maya is so strong, it will make us sleep. But at least when you're very loudly chanting and very a little bit, chanting with so much Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. At least that phase, your mind is hearing the name of the Lord. And when you're doing that, we are remembering Krishna. So it doesn't mean the phase of slow or fast. It is our own personal thing how we can chant slow or fast. But we have to complete the promised number of rounds. So that promised number of rounds should be completed. That is the importance. But at the same time chanting Hare Krishna, every syllable of Krishna's mantra is very, very important, which we will be seeing in the future classes, not even missing one single Hare, because Hare carries a lot. And all of you were asking why 108 times. As Mataji told, that very many numerological calculations, and I was just remembering that one means Eka. Even Ekadashi name comes something out of it like this, but I explain you 108 means one means Eka. 0 means emptiness, isn't it? Nothing. 0 means it has no value, emptiness and nothing. 1, that is Eka, 0 is emptiness and nothing, and 8, which represents positivity. So, which represents that when you sum 1 plus 9, 1 plus 0 plus 8, what is that? What is 1 plus 0 plus 8? 9.
9.
So 9 means
9 of Tala.
infinity. Infinity means the Lord is infinite. We cannot understand the glories of the Lord. As Arjuna was telling, there is no start and there is no end of the form of the Lord, isn't it? There is no start, there is no end. So Lord is infinite. So this is also one of the connection for 108 mantras. The Lord is infinite. Eka, emptiness, eternity, and positivity. So all this align in a form of 108, which leads us to infinity. That is Bhagwan himself. Infinity means Bhagwan himself. No animal, no person, nothing can be it cannot be infinite. Only the Lord can be infinite. So which symbolizes 108 as infinite.
Mataji, Bhargavi personal message saying that for Mataji to ask you, my signal gone at the particular moment, Mummy. So please tell this, we belong to Brahma Madhava Gaudiya Sampradaya. Brahma is Lord Brahma himself. Madhavacharya is the prominent Acharya in our Sampradaya. Gaudiya is nothing but Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is also called as Gauranga. So the name comes like that. So we belong to Brahma Madhava Gaudiya Sampradaya. Mataji Mahi is asking, can you explain the concept of Maya Devi?
Yeah, very soon you will see this. When I talk about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I will also talk about Maya Devi. But one thing, she is very strong in material world. But we have to win her. I will for sure explain Mahima Ji in the upcoming classes. Rachna Mataji, tomorrow I just missed it. Tomorrow my niece's birthday. Can you all please bless her? Her name is Varahi. So let's all pray one time for Varahi. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's all bless her. Aishwarya Maji, why Lalita Gopiji is also included in Panchatattva mantra? It is Srimati Radharani. It's none other than Srimati Radharani. All Rukmini, all 108 wives of Krishna, all the gopis, all the manjaris, everybody are expansion of Srimati Radharani. Okay. So any other questions? Girls, there's another exciting news that I wanted to announce. You want to know what is that exciting news?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
From tomorrow, in the Japa session, we'll be having Ramayana series.
Wow.
Katha of the Lord. Okay. So every 15 minutes after, as soon as we complete chanting, we have 7 kandas in Ramayana. At least, we might not be able to complete the deep of Ramayana, but we still can, remember Lord early in the morning, isn't it? So from tomorrow, we will have Ramayana series, girls. Okay. So will this make more exciting for you to join in the morning session?
Yes, Mataji. Yes.
You have to learn a lot of Lord Ramachandra, who is Maryada Purushottama, who is, most dearer to many, many girls. And he's very, very dear. He's a lot of my heart, very, very dear to my heart. So from tomorrow, we will have a short series of Ramayana for some time. Okay? Yeah. So, Maji, please, Radha Krishna's pastimes also. Yes, upcoming classes. Today you learn Pranam Mantra. I'm telling you, upcoming class after Bhoga offering, that's it. Most of the important prayers are taught. Later on, we will be only seeing the pastimes of Krishna, the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Most of the times we will spend by glorifying the Lord. Okay. So from tomorrow morning, What time? Yeah, it is as usual, 6 to 6:30, 6 to 6:15 chanting, 6:15 to 6:30 we will have the glories of Ramachandra. Okay? So any other doubts? Any other questions? Or can we close the session? I think there are no other questions. See you all tomorrow morning, girls. And it is also a weekend. Don't be lazy to get up. Get up. Just because it's weekend, tomorrow we are starting it. And I'm so sorry, this 2 days I wasn't able to join you for Mangalarti due to various reasons. But from tomorrow I will be there for Mangalarti, and all of us will be there for Mangalarti. Thank you so much, girls. Have a happy Krishna conscious night. God night. Anupama ji, do you have anything to say?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna,
you, everybody.
Mataji.
Have a happy
Hare
weekend.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everybody. See you all in the morning.
Vanchakalpataruvayascha kripasindhubhyev cha pattanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaः. Hare Krishna. Good night.
Hare Krishna.